Hey y'all. I miss y'all. Y'all miss me. I miss y'all. All right. So I know that this is really unexpected. I don't even know if anybody's going to come into this room, but we definitely have had enough of last year me just disappearing. I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. I wanted to kind of pop in real quick, let y'all know what's going on, what to expect. I'm going to pull some general energies for the collective just to hold y'all for a minute. But let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 personal readings left to do, y'all. Them life purpose readings. I mean, they're more than they cracked up to be. Let me just leave it at that. The life purpose readings, y'all, have been so amazing. I really, I don't regret not 1 second like putting those in the store. Those have been so fun. I think they've been really fulfilling for you all just based on the feedback. But they've been long, longer than I expected. Okay. So that's kind of what happened. I originally last week was going to release all the signs. I'm honestly trying to get back on a schedule where I can release all the signs once a week. I might be being a little bit, oh, hi, Moni. I might be a little bit like over ambitious with that. So that's why I hadn't said anything to you all. I didn't want to make any promises that I can't deliver on. But yeah, so that's where I've been, guys. I've been like swamped with personal readings. Aside from that, I just released a new series in the Patreon community. So that's there for those of you who are looking for some type of inspirational healing content. That's over there. Yes, girl, and I can't wait to do the Capricorn reading. Y'all have no idea, but I think it's for a reason. I think there's a lot going on with Aquarius and Capricorn particularly. And Taurus and Virgo always seem to fall under Capricorn's umbrella for whatever reason. So it's like when Capricorn is having a hard time or struggling, I'll be having a hard time trying to get Taurus and Virgo out. Hi, hi, Dress? I haven't heard from you in a while. Hello, my love. Okay, so that's what I wanted to tell y'all, that I will be back. I'm not sure. It'll be before the end of the week. I'm certain of that much. But as soon as I get through these personals, then I'll be back with Aquarius and the earth signs, and we'll start fresh. The life purpose readings, I am going to put them on sale again at the end of this month. I'm not going to do it right now because, man, when I tell y'all, just way more than I expected with the life purpose reading. So I'm going to put them back on sale at the end of the month for those of you that were hoping to get a life purpose reading while they're on sale, maybe missed the opportunity. Take a look online, probably after the 30th, after the last day of the month, after the eclipse energy clears out. I'll put the life purpose readings back up. And then personal readings are going to be 50% off sometime in May. I'm not going to tell you when, but if you want to keep up with that, then go to my website. Hi, Christina. Go to my website and sign up for my email subscription. I'm going to be using that more often this year to let you guys know when I'll be live, when there's stuff on sale, like new merchandise that's dropping and things of that nature, which I'm actually sitting in front of about 50 mystery boxes. Hey, that are going to go in the store soon. It's a lot going on, y'all. I know y'all don't see me, but I'm working. Okay, so with all of that being said, I wanted to get a general energy for you guys. Yes, can we get all the likes in the room? I'm saying, Christina, don't hold back with me, y'all. I don't be holding back with y'all. The biggest compliment you could give me is a like, a subscribe. Hello. All right, Spirit, what is the energy for the collective that I have here for me at this time? What do they need to know until we meet again? What is the message for the collective here? What is the message? You ain't never lied. I have no idea why the algorithm does not fuck with me right now. It's so crazy, y'all. I don't know how I went from I got a Capricorn reading, y'all, that I recorded at some point. That shit hit 51,000 viewers. What part of 51,000 equals 14,000 subscribers? Something ain't right. In fact, my report, this is how trippy the algorithm is right now, y'all. My reports from the last 3 weeks say I'm losing subscribers. I'm like, ain't no fucking way that the only people that's watching me are already subscribed. That's ridiculous. Thank you, Sheena. Okay, so what we have, ooh, I like this. What we have for the collective is the star. I not only get the surface meaning, which is healing, I get an incredible amount of discipline. For whatever reason, this like pose that she has here, we normally see the star in the card, right? She's either like filling one of the like decanters or whatever, pitcher, whatever, and pouring out the other one. She seems very reserved. She's not taking any action right now. But what's interesting is with the Hierophant, it's almost like it was a pause that was ordained, right? Almost like how I'm coming back here to y'all and I'm saying like I had every intention to just come right back on and drop the Aquarius and the earth signs, but for whatever reason there was a hold on, wait, pause, do the right thing. There's something else that you're supposed to be paying attention to. Possibly there's something that some of you guys need to refrain from. One of the other reasons why it feels as though this is like discipline, like she's disciplining herself not to indulge, not to respond emotionally, whatever the case may be. She's being very, very still. The last card that came out here is the High Priestess, and she's literally sitting there with a glass. It gives me a vibe. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that challenge where like people will put like some gummy bears or some candy or something like that out for the kids, and they'll say, don't eat it till I come back. And, you know, trying to see if they can trust them. That's the vibe that this is giving, but it gives more of like your ancestors. Oh, am I going in and out, Cynthia? Are the rest of y'all having any hard time with the audio? So anyway, this gives me a vibe of like your discipline, your patience being tested. And you guys all are. Moni says she's good. Okay, so maybe it's you all's connection on your side. Cynthia, maybe you want to check your connection on your side. But it's an energy of like, let me see how long you can abstain. Some of y'all, this is about celibacy. This is about indulging in your favorite foods. This could be binge watching shows when you know that you could be doing some other stuff or whatever the case may be. There's some type of discipline that's being ordered. It's being ordered. There is no if and buts about it. It is coming from a higher power, some higher like call of judgment. It's like if you thought you don't have the energy to even like run or chase after whatever this is that you were originally chasing. It gives me a chasing the dragon type of energy as well. Anyway, the cool thing about this card, not only is it giving me a very strong sense of discipline, but externally, you have Temperance here. And so we see, of course, Sagittarius. Now she's almost taking on the energy that we know the star to take on, right? She's passing this water back and forth. She's beginning, to kind of kick into this as above, like so below energy, experimenting with alchemy, like trying things out again. But it feels like there's a different approach. I don't think I've ever seen the Temperance and the Star come out together like this, because I've never gotten an opportunity to even compare what they're both doing with the 2 cups or the water or whatever the case may be. This is a really, really interesting dynamic to see somewhat of a transformation. Also look at too, like how her arms are out, right? She looks a little bit more comfortable. She looks a little bit more exposed. This card also gives me winter into summer. Right? So some of you guys, you're waiting on something about like the summertime to change. Okay. I'm going to put these back out here the way that they were. Chosen one. Yes, but God's got you. Absolutely. Okay. So I'm going to tell y'all a little secret about myself. I love The Sims. I fucking love The Sims, y'all. Like I'm not proud to say that I'm a video gamer. I'm a closet gamer. I fucking love The Sims. Like any free time that I ever get, I want to build a house on The Sims. Like, I don't even be playing with the families half the time. I'll be, what? New house. Who this? Oh, okay, I'm done with this house. This house need a basement, baby. This house need a rooftop patio. This need a rooftop jacuzzi. Oh my God, Moni, do you feel me, girl? And y'all, like, I own the whole collection of Sims, like the cats, the dogs, the seasons, the Get Famous, the what? Fucking love the Sims, right? So here, let me tell y'all this story. I'm resonating with this. It says, you're not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the, yes, it's the real estate in me, key. Girl, I just can't help it. Anyway, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Lately, I've been playing The Sims a lot more than I should. Honestly, more so like procrastination. Like when it's something that needs to be done that I don't want to fucking do, I go play The Sims, right? So the other day, I'm laid across the bed. I was like, I really should be sitting and editing some parts of my book, but I don't really want to do that right now. Fuck that. So I laid across the bed, opened my computer up to play The Sims. Y'all, I'm locked out of my Origin account. I'm locked the fuck out of my EA. EA is in the game. I'm mad as fuck, y'all. I can't even get into my Sims game. So kind of like that tower moment, right? I really don't do anything else for like leisure or whatever the case may be. If I'm not like playing The Sims, then I'm out in the garden or, keeping my household in order or doing readings or whatever. So that's like my only leisure. So, I mean, long story short, it's like Spirit is saying, no, we got work to do. I wish the fuck you would take a dive right now. We got work to do. Okay. And yeah, with the High Priestess here, there's an energy of knowing that there's work to do. Okay. So let's get a little bit more. Oh, y'all, look, and I'm saying it on the top of the deck. You got the Tower and you have transformation here. Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's interesting because this Tower is like happening in hindsight. This person's unaffected. They're rising from the ashes, but it's not as a result to anything like, crashing as it relates to them. I knew we were connected. Girl, them Sims, baby. And I've been like that since I was a child. To be honest with y'all, it's probably The Sims. The Sims are probably the reason why I got into real estate. But anyway, all right. A little secret about me. All right, Spirit. Let's see. What is the overall message for the collective? Everything about you is intuitive and deep as hell. Yeah, because Key, I got a funny feeling that I even brought up The Sims, probably because your ass is in the room. Let's talk about it. It's probably because of you in the room, girl. You probably been sitting at your desk trying to get some architecture together, some plans. I already know what it is. Okay, because I was so random. I was never gonna tell y'all that I love The Sims. Anyway, I mean, that's the big kid in me. Okay, what is the message for the collective here, Spirit? The strongest message that I can leave them with. I got two. Connect to the heart. Again, this is taking me back to this energy of like abstaining, retracting your emotions from something, being very disciplined, maybe putting some type of distance between you and a person. Some of you guys maybe just got settled in a move, because also too, when I'm looking at the two dogs here, right? These two dogs it's almost like a mountain peak. Well, but that's what she has back here in the card. It looks like you were like maybe tit for tat going back and forth. Hi, Lauren. I thought about you the other day, Lauren. I sent you some Reiki, my love. I don't know if you felt that or not, but I sent you a wave. Okay. But anyway, it feels like maybe you were giving like button heads, going back to back or whatever, something like that with something or someone. And then you decided to separate yourself, So this says connect to heart. Really love that. And then y'all, this next card though, reclaim. You feel me? It's like dog to a lion. Okay. Messed around and fucked through it. Oh my God. I'm getting that vibe of like, like when animals get rescued, like when people, what's an example? Like when people like rescue just wild animals, like animals that are not normally habitated in homes or amongst like humans. And then you start to like see you start to see like a cat, right? Acting like a dog, or a rabbit acting like a cat or something like that, because they have to spend so much time with the cat, right? Or um that's not a good example. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Like somebody, well, I don't know why I just heard tiger. Yes, a Pharrell. Yes, a feral. The feral cat, whatever the case may be. Right? They're supposed to be wild, and then, but what happens is, because they are subjected. Oh, this is coming up from that series too. Okay, so because they've been subjected to some type of environment, some type of ritual, a certain diet, eating habit, a schedule, a routine. This could be a job, okay, that requires you to get up at night when, as a human, you're normally supposed to get up during the day. Like there's something about like going against the grain, right? So when I'm looking at this reclaim energy, it just feels like there is this need either to separate from an environment or a community or something like that that you're currently a part of, because it goes against your nature. And look how y'all are coming out on the other side, not domesticated what the fuck soever. It says, Amber, thank you so much for the previous reading. What reading would you suggest for your dream space? Do a general reading, and in the notes, ask that. Ask that I clarify the energy that you've been experiencing in your dream space, but otherwise get a general reading. Anyway, so definitely, like, there's an energy of not being domesticated. I've been on Minecraft and a vacation home series on Netflix. Yeah, it's bad, sis, but I know it's procrastination. It's the energy of wanting to do something else. Is it 5:55 on the East Coast, y'all? That's real interesting. So there is this powerful change, right? That tower energy is manifesting. I was like going through my email and taking care of some other like real estate related things and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to hop on live real quick. I had no idea that it was 5:55. So that's beautiful. Okay, I actually, oh wow, you have fate here. And I told y'all I got locked out of my what? I got locked out of my origin account. But there's something interesting about this whole like origin energy, right? Anyway, I want to get one more. Tell me one more message. Hi, Jennifer. One more message, Spirit, particularly for those who didn't resonate or just came into the room. One more message. If you just came in the room, please like this. Please like this, y'all. This video. Okay, for those of you who just came in the room or did not resonate, we got soul work here, but I'll be honest, I feel like it applies to the collective. You know, when I'm looking at these honeycombs that are kind of like blinking up and stuff like that, I'm getting a couple things. I'm getting the prices right. I don't know if y'all remember that game. Is it Plinko, where they be dropping the pennies down and they be like, boop, 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 boop. That's my granny shit, y'all. I'm sitting here looking at the like little reflectors back there, and it's giving the Price is Right. Okay, so I don't know what that is about. Some of you guys might be wanting to invest in something. The Price is Right, or waiting until the Price is Right, or something like that. Always applies. They can play if they like. Hey, everyone, just join. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Michaela says she had to separate herself from family. Yeah. Let's not even talk about that right now. I'm definitely going to talk about that in the Aquarius reading, but I'm not going to talk about it here. So soul work is coming out here. The other thing that I'm getting is like a disco ball or something like that. So it does feel like some of y'all are going to be celebrating something. Oh, let me not forget. Was it yesterday? I think it was the day before yesterday, y'all. I woke up and was like, I'm going to bake a cake today. I don't know what the fuck for. I don't even know who's supposed to eat this cake. But I made a cake, and it was right when I thought I was going to do Aquarius reading, but instead I baked the cake. And I was thinking to myself, okay, clearly Aquarius is about to celebrate something, or they dealing with an Aries and they about to celebrate an Aries birthday or something like that. But something about a cake. And then I think I had heard something on like a commercial or something around that same time. And it was something to the nature of get used to this or something like that. And I kind of laughed at Spirit. I'm like, okay. Right now I'm hearing in my head Drake's song Pop Style. Turn my birthday into a lifestyle, something like that. So that's what I'm hearing. Definitely, I feel like those of you that have done the work, you will be celebrating here soon. The High Priestess is literally on the other side of this situation. Thank you, Lauren. Is literally on the other side of this situation. Oh my God, these are a perfect match. The High Priestess and the High Priest. Yeah. I didn't even realize. Okay, so those of you who are dealing with a masculine earth sign or dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, whether it's a woman or a man, they have something to say or they want to speak out. They want to speak up. This is interesting too, because in this particular deck, for those of you that are curious, this is the Twin Tarot Oracle. It has two versions of every single tarot card. This is the light version. If you can see, he's covering, there's two candles. One of them is black, but he's covering this one. This gives me a very, very good vibe for those of you who have been going through some type of like emotional confrontation with a person or some type of disagreement or argument or something. There's some type of divine intervention that's taking place. I just don't think that you have to say anything or do anything. There's a waiting period. See, because it's like you're being held at the crossroads. It's like, whoa, Nelly, hold your horses. I'm going to let you run wild, but hold on. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. How about y'all go sit down somewhere and bake a fucking cake because we finna party? How about that? How about that? I'm sure y'all felt that energy shift when we came into April, trying to leave my son's father currently. And I pray for your strength and your courage. You know, I don't know what type of individual you're dealing with, but I personally fucked around and married a narcissist. You know, the only thing keeping me from thinking that he's an actual fucking sociopath is a professional evaluation. And it's very damaging, you know, like I heard something somewhere and they were talking about how do you know when you're dealing with a narcissist? And the lady's response was, I mean, I couldn't put it no better way. She said, dealing with a narcissist is like being my ex-husband is a Cancer as well. Michaela, how's that? She said that dealing with a narcissist is like being a frog in a pot of boiling water and not even knowing that you're cooking until it's too late, Michaela. And I was like, well, damn, I felt that. I felt that shit. And, you know, when you have children with people like that, you really have to be self-aware. You have to really, really remain very firm, right, with your boundaries. You cannot waver whatsoever when it comes to a person like that, because you'll wind up right back in the fucking pot and it'll be boiling hot before you actually realize that you being cooked again. Okay, talking about he's not going to stop messaging me. I'm trying to leave. And he's talking about he's still with me. Yeah, I don't want to be in here Cancer bashing. But I hope I never run into another Cancer man. Oh, I hope I never. And it's crazy because there is something like very especially because like my rising is in Capricorn. I always attract Cancer men for whatever reason, but there's something like loving and approachable, like velvety and shit when you first meet them, and then they turn into that water sign and fucking just submerge everything in the room, just drown out everything. Okay, anyway, listen, enough about that. Michaela, what I can tell you at this point is you need to do the most first, meaning you might need to go and get, some type of judge or mediators, right? Look, that's how we got the Hierophant showing up here. This could be a judge. This could be a marriage counselor, right? This could be a pastor. If you guys have, the type of matrimony where you share church family, it might be time for you to go and have a conversation with the pastor. I feel like if you have not yet witnessed some type of divine intervention, it would definitely be time for you to SOS for one. Sometimes our ancestors are sitting out in the cut and they're waiting for you. And I think I talked about this in one of the lives. Sometimes your ancestors are literally waiting for you to give them the word. They are waiting on you to give the word on some of these people. They like, ooh, girl, I've been cooking up karma all day in the kitchen, baby. Tell me when to serve their ass a plate, okay? So, yes, on your mark, you know what I mean? So, I'm just going to throw that out there, Michaela. There could be, and I don't know, I don't want to judge your situation or whatever, because when I tell you I do get it, I do understand. Matter of fact, send me an email. I got you. I got a complimentary coaching call for you. We'll do a 15-minute session, and I'll give you as much advice as I possibly can that I think will help you to free yourself. And we'll go from there. But sometimes too, or what I realized in the past is that I kept experiencing certain parts of my ex-husband that I didn't appreciate because I hadn't officially denounced them. There was this weird, taboo, unspoken energy of, I'm putting up with this because of my daughter. I'm allowing him to X, Y, and Z, or get away with this or get away with that because I grew up without a dad and I don't want her to grow up without a dad. When one day I woke up and said, you motherfucking right, girl, you did grow up without a dad, and he think he your daddy. No, we're going to dead all that shit. Okay. So anyway, everything that I deal with when it comes to him, through the courts, it's on paperwork. Because again, being that frog in a pot where you don't even know where you fucking boiling, I don't got time for that. I don't got time. Oh, I want to change the schedule. Oh, see what the judge think. Because I'm not here for it. The fuck? Okay. Anyway, what is the strongest influence for the collective? Whoa. All my damn ex been popping up within the past few weeks. You said live out loud. They all like, we see you. We'll stay over there. I'm healing me. Yeah, period, Lauren. It's definitely a season for that. These retrogrades that finally kind of like came to a head. It's taken a moment for the energy to kind of like, right? I think I told you guys in the live that the three biggest planets, right? Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter are all about to change signs. And that's another reason why there's kind of like this necessary discipline. It's like being out of the way while something comes through. Okay. All right. What is the strongest influence? Mercury. I was going to say too, Mercury is going to be retrograding soon. It's coming out as an issue. Some of y'all have been waiting for some type of conversation. Christina is coming. It's definitely coming. Ooh. But some of y'all are in this space right now where you're being tested by other situations, other people, other circumstances, in order for you to ground your emotions, right? When I look at this water, there's something about this water. I don't even know if you could skip a rock on this shit. Like, it's so still. It's so undisturbed. It's so the fuck unbothered, y'all. Like, there's an energy of you guys needing to come into that mold, come into that season. Basically, oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to hurry up and do Aquarius reading too, because another thing that I seen was a piece of styrofoam on my porch that was shaped like a heart, a piece of styrofoam. And I immediately thought somebody got a heart of ice. That's what I thought immediately, because I'm like, shit, we only use really styrofoam, of course, to not do dishes, right? But it keeps stuff cold for a long time. So I don't know if somebody's heart is like thawing out or something like that, but that was also something. Oh, right. And this is sitting here with connect the heart. So there could be an energy where somebody's heart has thawed out, your heart is thawing out, or something like that. Let me see. Let me read these comments just a little bit. I saw on TikTok, this guy was posting the signs of narcissistic personality. That's probably why you were like, oh, that is probably why, Lori. And I didn't even think about that because I sent you that fucking Reiki. Yeah, you glowing, baby. My bad. And I was like, I need to call her today. I need to call her today to tell her what I did. And I forgot. So yeah, sorry, girl. They see that glow. Michaela haven't spoken since Saturday. Oh, fine. Okay, tell me why the Hierophant is here with soul work. Whoa. So you have Libra here, okay? So this is definitely about the North Node transit into Aries and Libra. The South Node is moving into Libra. The North Node is moving into Aries. Y'all, when I think I said this in the live, but I'm gonna say it again. Like, this is the fresh start of all fucking fresh starts. Like, it'll be a long, long, long time before we actually have another Aries season, right? Where it kicks off all this fresh energy. None of the planets are retrograding currently. We're coming into April unrestricted, right? And on top of that, the North Node, like our soul school, our fulfillment of life purpose and all of that is moving into Aries, y'all. Yeah, off in the races. Okay, so I hope y'all feel that energy. I feel like that's why Libra is showing up, right? With the Hierophant here with soul work. It's kind of like, whoa, hold on. Wait just a minute. I'm moving some things around. Hold on for just a second. Pause. Okay. That's the energy that I'm getting here with that. Tell me about the High Priestess in Reclaim. My crown popped. North Node. What the fuck? Do I know what I'm talking about, Shore? Do I know what I'm talking about? Okay. Reclaiming your power. Yes, this is an energy of even being like pushed onto a path that you were originally trekking before some type of like disruption or disturbance or something like that. And then maybe even forgetting that was a path that you wanted to take, right? And then all of a sudden you standing at a door or a gate and you're like, oh, shit. This was that one place that I wanted to come to. So it's kind of that energy. You have, wow, Pluto and the Numinous. Yeah, there's some type of like major transformation that's going on. It's burning through everything, burning through all things. Yeah, and then you have Mars in the 10th house. I'm telling you, there's an energy of people finally feeling recharged, feeling prepared spiritually, physically, financially, mentally, all of the above, aesthetically, for the position that's in alignment with their passions, that's in alignment with their children, their family, right? Coming into relationships that are in alignment with what you're currently doing, what you're currently fighting for, okay? I got Liberian golden tektite you mentioned in one of your readings. Yeah, them tektites. First off, anything that comes from space, trippy as fuck. I have moldavite. I think I have regular black tektite, tektiti. I don't really know how you say it, but yes, Lauren, all of those are very, very intense. You said, but I know it's good with manifesting, so I got to get it out. Lauren, let me say this, and let me say this for everyone in the room. You need to pay attention to your chakras when you guys are playing around with crystals. Yeah, they cute. But you'll fuck around and throw yourself out of alignment if you're not careful. I like to call them cocktails, right? So if I am wearing my moldavite, which is a very fucking trippy ass stone, like it'll have you way up in space. If I'm wearing that stone, I am also making sure that I have jasper on me so I can stay grounded, right? I do want to see what's up there in the skies and the ethers and all of that, but I don't want to fuck around and forget to pay my light bill around this bitch, right? Because I've been all up in the sky. So be careful with that. If you're, playing around with a stone and it makes you feel a little bit like, I don't want to say loopy, but it could make you feel a little bit aloof, like you're just kind of like off in the cosmos, off in your head. The moment that you realize that, you need to counteract it with some type of grounding stone. Okay, Lauren? All right, so let's see what this is all about. For those of you that are still in the room, pick group 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. See, that's why it's still in the package. I haven't opened it yet. That's pretty fucking intense if you ain't even opened it yet. You're welcome, Lauren. I think you had gotten some stones from Louisiana, like what, a year ago or something? I would like to say you got jasper or something like that at that time. Girl, go find that thing. They need to go together. They need to go together. All right, go ahead and pick. If you are group 1, 2, or 3, what card? Something fell. Hold on. This says resilience. This just fell off the side of the table, y'all. This say resilience. Rise above tribulations. Look at that full moon energy. We are going into eclipse season, y'all. Definitely an energy of like jumping off of the porch. Hi, Patricia. My my Venus is in Libra as well. Well, it's on the cusp of Scorpio, so it depends on who you asking, and it depends on what day of the week it is. But my Venus is in Libra too. Okay. Group 1. What's the energy for group 1 as it pertains to this read? Family room. A lot of you guys, this has something to do with your 4th house. It has to do with a Cancerian. There's something about things changing or you being able to press play. Whatever it is you had to press pause on, I see you being able to press play in 6 months. That would be October. That would be the 10th month of the year. So something about your rewards in October. Or it could be a Libra, right? We segue right into that, Patricia. Didn't we? Tell me group 2's energy, spirit. Imprisonment. So yeah, this is an energy of some type of divine intervention for some of y'all. I'm going to take y'all right back to what I said. This is about some type of a legal intervention. Yeah. This is that energy of ancestors been cooking up karma on the stove all Sunday morning. Motherfucker got some cornbread, didn't he? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Look, externally, group 2 is busting, key, ain't it? Look at the expectation and privileged lady. It's like, aha, I've been waiting on you to get your reckoning. Aha. You know, and I don't mean that in a low vibrational energy, but I mean, how much can a person take? Seriously. And then you walking off. These are actually out here like this. You're walking off as the privileged lady, and whoever this is, there's a total like wheel of fortune. There's something about your karma changing. Okay. Somebody getting compensated for what they've been through. That's here loudly. Okay. Group 3. Community. I like this. Some of y'all are moving on up. I don't know why I feel like people in group 3, some of y'all are social workers or y'all work in some type of like public administration, something to that nature or that effect, because how I'm looking at this, right, with these 3 people showing up, number 1, this little boy almost looks like the child I just showed you in that like poverty energy, right? But then how these are sitting here, it's like they're coming to see the high priestess. And for a lot of y'all in group 3, I feel like you are the high priestess. You're either a judge, you're a mediator, you could be a counselor, you could be, you know, it doesn't have to be even like so like civic. It doesn't necessarily have to be like dealing with like some type of lawyer or a court case or anything like that. Some of y'all, like, you could be a wedding planner. You could be an interior designer, that type of thing, whatever it is. Those of you who pick group 3 and are resonating with group 3, this is an energy of almost like completing your destiny, or there's an energy of, see how this has an arrow? It's like the karma is changing. That's crazy, because this too also looks like this card. Right? It looks like the peak back there. And it's like she's come all this way, trekked all this way, and now she's going to stop and drink. But before she does that, or before there's some type of reward received, there's discipline it's almost like it's being appreciated. You know, I also get an energy too where some of y'all are in a phase in your life where either you just came into fatherhood or you just came into motherhood, and there's like this reflection energy of like, I don't care how bad of a child I was, I'm really grateful that my mom sat me down and taught me this lesson about life, this lesson about love, or whatever the case may be. That's very much so an energy here for group 3. I feel like that was almost collective. But you have despair here and you have concern. Group 3. I'm going to be honest with some of y'all with group 3, everything that I just said applies, but you have not yet experienced it because it is not tied into the job that you're currently doing. I'm warning you all that there's a storm brewing. Some of y'all. I had a moment today reflecting. I was so humble. It caught me off guard. Ooh, amen. I need that Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling y'all, I do tarot readings and I'm working on different platforms. I'm just here chilling. Okay. Let's find out what actions you all are supposed to be taking. I'm going to stay within the groups. If you feel like you resonate with more than one, that's totally fine. I still get a pausing because see, Temperance hit the ground and then the 9 of Swords is sitting right below it. Like there is still a pausing, like not necessarily, like something about like addressing the demons where you are. I don't know what that's about. That's what I heard though. Just seen the Hierophant, the 8 of Pentacles. There's a lot going on. Yeah. See, it's a lot going on. Hold on. 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands seem like it just wanted to turn in reverse. Whoa, Spirit. Here I come, sis. You know where to find me, sis. I'm right here. Okay. Oh, you know what, Key? Hold on for a second, or text me or something like that. Or do you still have a code? Because your brother booked a reading, so I owe you a coupon. So if you want to wait till I'm done with this live, I'll give you a coupon so you can book a reading. But yeah, your brother booked a reading not too long ago. Tell me about group number 1. What type of action should they be taking? Group 1, 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. Not being confused about the work that needs to be done. And just deciding to do it because you know that that is what's going to be leading you to your riches. Okay, that you're not confused about. He's normally facing the 7 of Cups, right? Facing like this cloudy judgment or whatever the case may be. This is not the situation. I also want to say for group 1, there's an energy of you either trying to like work. I feel like you're showing up as the 8 of Pentacles. Like you could have been trying to work with this person, work on this person, work with them, work for them, whatever. It didn't go right. And this person has all these riches, but the fact that like the gold and stuff is like glowing in their face, there's also something dark about this person, their aura or something like that. Watching this snake like be wrapped around them. Again, it feels like some type of like divine intervention as I'm saying that. Oh my gosh. Whoo, my gosh. As I say that, the Emperor and the Devil. Thank you, Key. I appreciate you. I don't know what the fuck to say about this. See, this is a family dynamic. Here go the father, mother, and child. And then you got this devil here. To be real with you, I feel like the devil is representation of an obligation, a contract, an agreement currently. It could be a custody arrangement. This could be spousal support, alimony, whatever, visitation, whatever. Who paid for this? It's something like that. Something about a contract or something like that. It's going to go before a judge or something. I'm going to be honest with y'all. It is. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but your child is coming home. Okay. Look. Ooh. First off, did y'all just see me accidentally like sock myself? And that's what I'm saying. It's like an energy of somebody been like wishing on your demise, right? Like they want you to fuck up on your own. They want you to fuck up your riches, mess up your destiny or something like that. But baby, with the Ace of Wands and the Empress card, you're just getting started. Hello. You're just getting started. They can stop that. Okay, group 2. What actions should they be taking? Y'all, I can't make this up. Look, it's the 9 of Swords. I'm telling y'all, somebody about to have to go sit down somewhere. This looks like prison. These are bars. No, ain't no way around this. Somebody. And I kept seeing, I want to say in this group, I kept hearing Scorpio. Some of y'all want to go watch that reading. Somebody fucked up royally. Oh, and they gonna pay royally. Yeah, with the full, look at this bag falling. Somebody took some type of risk or something like that. 4 of Swords with the King of Cups. Well, there he is, Scorpio. Temperance with the Ace of Wands. I feel like too, this might be a situation where like some of y'all could be in the middle of some type of court proceeding or in the middle of some type of argument, and you already like got your pastor involved. You already got your mother involved, got their mother involved, whatever the case may be. This is divine intervention. There's an energy of like, however long this has taken, whoever's representing the Hierophant, whether it's God, right? Your angels, a parent, a family member, somebody, a third party of very high vibration and also authority, has already heard both sides of this story, it sounds like, and they're ready to rule in someone's favor. And I feel as though it's going to be you, group 2. Yeah, look. Like they're going to be ordering this person to apologize, to do something like that. But there's also banishment. This feels like banishment. Even like with this stained glass window, I don't know, with these swords right here, it gives me sale. It gives me somebody going to jail. I'm just saying. Yeah, I can't make this up. Even the High Priestess, like, I don't know why she looks like the warden right now. Let me mind my business. All right, group 3. Group 3, let's see what type of actions you should be taking. And then I'm going to get some advice for the collective. We're going to hop on out this thing so I could get to these personal readings and get back to y'all. Spirit, group 3. Group 3. This just fell on group 2, but it's the 2 of Pentacles that's coming out as an issue. Yeah, somebody been juggling something. I don't know why I just heard robbing Peter to pay Paul. Well, girl, Peter and Paul done pulled the fuck off. Peter and Paul done pulled off on whoever this is. Yeah, look, with the Queen of Cups. Oh my God. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles. And I'm telling y'all, this feels like a judge awarding something to somebody. The World with the Sun here. There's definitely like some type, y'all. Tell me this ain't jail. Oh, tell me this ain't jail. Y'all, come on now. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I'm gonna run my business though. Tell me more about what group 3 should be doing. Look, it's judgment and it keeps falling on group 2. So some of y'all, like maybe your person is resonating with group 2, even though they're not in the live. I may have just given you the tea on your person, came in late, trying to catch up. What about when you have a child with a narcissist? Ooh, Marsha, as soon as I end this stream, baby, you go back and you watch it from the beginning. Because we touched on that. Like we was waiting on you, sis. Okay. In the child hits puberty and their narc traits come to surface. Oh, now that's a different beast. You know what, Marsha, off the top of my tongue, I would say that you treat your child the way you wished that person's mother had treated them. If you wished that person had gone to therapy, please take your baby to therapy. If you wished that that person had enrolled in some type of communication class, You know, maybe they're not such a bad person, but they don't they communicate in a manipulative way. If that's what your child is doing, then take them to a communication child or communication class or something like that. You know, I don't know how else to advise you other than to do what you wish had been done. I hope that answers your question. Tell me one more thing about this energy being here for group 3. The Hierophant, y'all, this is the judge. This is the judge. And this Hierophant was just coming out as an issue. And I mean, that means that this is a result of somebody not doing the right thing with judgment here. It's very simple. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is going to catch somebody by surprise. I don't know. I just feel like this was also tied into, oh my God. Slow down, Spirit. Some of y'all for group 3, like this was tied into like a job you wanted or something, like having a boss who you know was doing something like illegal or fraudulent or something like that. And it's like you kind of like sat to the side. You were maybe concerned about it, but didn't really want to blow the whistle on some shit. Well, that's okay, because somebody has already figured this out. That person also could have like been stopping you from some type of promotion or just hating on you. You know what I mean? Fuck around and have their job. That's not for everybody, but I'm seeing that here. Why? Because you got the Star and the 9 of Pentacles. Well, how we started was with this incredible discipline. But I told y'all that it gives me a vibe of like a parent sitting some type of food in front of somebody saying like, don't eat it till I come back. Can I trust you? You know, like, I don't know if there's an energy of like a coworker or a boss or something like that doing something in front of you. And maybe like blackmailing you to like, I dare you to tell, bitch. I dare you, right? Oh, you ain't gonna have to. In that same water that they dared you not to swim in, baby, look at you. Baby, look at you. Oh, right here. Don't touch right here. What over here? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles, look, the Star, the 9 of Pentacles, whatever your wish was, there's some type of glow up. Then you got the Glove here, which is always an energy of somebody returning to the scene of a crime. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles here. This is somebody packing, someone leaving, and there goes the Judge's gavel. Yeah. Oh, there's 2. Oh, okay. Somebody had an accomplice. Okay. Tell me one more thing about this, please. Group 3, baby, you hit the jackpot. Some of y'all go play the lottery today. Don't say I didn't say so. Go play the lottery. Group 3. Those of you who it was for, you felt that in your bones when I fucking said that. Like everything a part of you just like start like vibrating. Go play the lottery. That's all I gotta say. Okay. All right. Oh my God. Look. And then the High Priestess. Yeah. Go play the lottery. Okay. Let's get you guys some advice. I'm going to use the crystal deck for this. Spirit, what's the message for the collective? That's too many. Okay, Soul Delight actually flipped out. You have Soul Delight. And this says what it is. Friend to the chronic meditator. Okay, well, we see that here. The chronic meditator. Thinking and thinking and thinking. When you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with all that? No, I'm just kidding. It says the friend to the chronic meditator, Soul Delight, known by some as the poor man's La Peace. Oh, Peter and Paul, I'm telling y'all, them pulled off on somebody. It says it's a salty. I'm sorry, y'all. My ancestors don't be playing. Whoever this is, they are salty, yo. It says it's a salty, deep blue stone, speckled and striated with white calcite inclusions. Who needs it? Planners, producers, and even Virgos. It says wherever you do, where to put it? It says wherever you do your best non-thinking. It says when to use it, when you have a big decision to make, when you're 99% finished with a project. Come on, speak, Spirit. I'm guilty, y'all. It says when you're 99% finished with a project, but you can't get your head around the last 1%. It says don't seriously give up. It says meditate with sodalite, abandon solution-oriented thinking. Surrender to your intuition and watch your problem get solved from someplace much deeper. It says deepen your intuition. I could definitely see that being the advice here for how you guys move forward, with us first starting off with the star, right? That's an energy of, this is often about distance, right? So needing to distance yourself from the problem in order to see it clearly. Well, if you distance yourself from it, then you're not physically looking at it. You're seeing it with your third eye. So some of y'all need to work on your third eye. And those of you who own amethyst, you can put amethyst in the middle of your forehead when you go to sleep. Of course, it's gonna roll off. Like for myself, like if I tie like my hair down or something, I might tie it across here, and I'll have like a stone here. I have tied like sodalite and stuff like that at my throat when I feel like I'm having a throat chakra problem. I always got chakras in my I'm not gonna lie, I keep crystals in my panties. That don't let something fall over or drop in the store. Y'all reach down and get it. It be crystals falling all out my titties. I'm just saying. Okay, but yeah, there are several ways for you to do so. Sodalite, definitely, but amethyst. I think I had this conversation with Christine. I don't know if she's still in the room. Those of you who own selenite, you can also clear your third eye, right? You set those intentions for the selenite to raise your vibration, right? To heighten your reach to source, and then actually like do it, like guide your third eye to the top. Okay. I'm new to your reading and I'm loving your, thank you, Patricia. I hope you'll be back, my love. I will be posting some more of the readings later on this week, but that's it, guys. I'm gonna leave this here. I love y'all so much. You have that crystal, Yvette. Yes, use the selenite. You could sleep with this under your pillow, Yvette. I went to Walmart earlier. As soon as I came through the door, girl, gotta sweep that aura, baby. Okay, I love you guys. Hi, legend. I seen I missed your call. I'm gonna call you right now. Bye.